Namaste everyone. Today we have a very special program. We invite Miss Malta 2024 Cherise Spiteri in our studio. Welcome in our studio, Cherise.
Namaste.
How does it feel to be here in Nepal?
It feels amazing. Nepalese people are very welcoming and it's very nice.
How did you come to Nepal this time?
We came on a Miss Malta project called Miss Malta, where we work with various NGOs to do voluntary and community work, and we're so excited for the next days we have left here to keep on working during this mission.
What is the nice thing about Nepal, in your opinion?
Apart from the welcoming people from Nepal, you have a lot of places with nature where it's very beautiful. Also, you have different food than what we're used to, and it's very nice.
How many places you have visited till now?
We've visited various places, also to get to know more about your culture. Your culture is very nice and interesting. We've also visited various NGOs and schools since we came here to voluntary and work on community work. They've all been very nice, and it's a very interesting and different experience.
Did you make Nepali friends?
Yes, we've already knew Sujit Bashal, which is our choreographer and catwalk trainer at Miss Malta. So we had already knew some background about Nepal, and also we've visited various places, so we also got to know more Nepalese people and about your beautiful culture.
So after this visit, when you back to your country Malta, will you promote about Nepal?
Yes, of course, we're going, all the Miss Malta team, we're going back home to Malta, where we will share, as we're already sharing on social media, our experience in Nepal and about what we learned, your culture and your food. So obviously, apart from our familiar people, also our friends and our followers on social media will get to know more about your culture and about the whole Nepal as well.
Great, great. This will be a great contribution for Nepal and Nepalese people.
Yes.
What did you know about Nepal before coming here?
Apart from Sujit Bashal, our catwalk trainer and choreographer, I had already tasted Nepal food, which is very spicy, so I already knew about it as we went on various dining experience to try Nepal food. And we had already learned some words from Sujit during our training as well.
So you try to speak Nepali also?
Only a few words like Dhanyavad and Namaste, but I'm still learning.
Can you introduce in Nepali?
No,
Can
I'm
you
not
try?
that advanced. No.
Do you love Nepali food?
Yes, but it's more spicy than what we're used to, but it's very good and tasty.
Momo, dal bhat,
Yes,
and
yes,
chia.
yes, I love Mumu, yes. And
love
also that sauce with lentils, with naan bread, it's very nice.
Great. After winning the Miss Malta crown, what good things have you done for the country?
So we, as I mentioned before, we work with various NGOs. Like, for example, we also visited a blind school where we get to spend more time with children and also do donations. So we do various stuff to help the community and those in need around us.
Can you tell me about your hobbies?
Yes, I like to sing and dance as well, apart from taking photos, as I did during my Miss Malta journey. And it's a new experience that I came here to do community work, which also I realized that it really fills my heart.
You are a multi-talent person. You are a singer and dancer.
Thank you.
In your mostly in English or your mother language, Maltan?
My mother language is Maltese, but I know how to speak in English and also Italian.
And usually you sing in Maltese and English?
Yes, and also Italian. In Malta, we speak various languages since it's also go-to destinations for a lot of tourists. So we get to learn a lot of different languages as well.
What's your aim in your life?
So winning obviously Miss Malta and taking part in Miss Malta in general, it's a transformative. It's a journey where you get to transform yourself. So that was in my bucket list, and Miss Malta also gave me that opportunity. I also would like to have a family, apart from I have, but I'll have as well as my own, and get married, and also to be successful in work and everything that I try to
Great.
Big part.
How many countries you have visited till now?
So I visited various countries. For example, with the Miss Malta team this year, we also went to Italy, where we took various photos and photo shoots, and we also had a lot of time to work on our team building together.
What is the difference between Nepal and other countries?
So Nepal, it's different. You have a lot of different cultures apart from the religions. Here you have a lot of different religions as well. As I mentioned, the food, it's different than what we're used to, because we're more used to the Mediterranean menu. So here it's very different. Also the clothing. Yesterday we went and we saw your traditional clothes. They're very beautiful, and they're also different from what we see in Malta.
It means you fall in love with Nepal.
Yes, it's a very beautiful country. I have a lot of nature as well. I love it.
Will you visit next time Nepal?
I hope so. We'll see in the future. But I really recommend for people to visit Nepal. You have a lot of nature, and I love that.
And in your life, what are the changes in your life after you won this crown, Miss Malta?
So after winning the crown of Miss Malta, obviously a lot of more people are going to be following your social media accounts, and obviously you're gonna get to leave more influence on others. And obviously also with that comes the responsibility that you need to make sure that you use that tool in the right way, and also to influence people in a positive way.
What is success for you as a winner of Miss Malta?
As I mentioned, that I am able now to leave influence on others, and making sure that I use that tool on social media in a good and in a right way to leave a positive impact.
Can you discover about your country, Malta? What are the interesting things about Malta?
We have a lot of beaches and museums, since our story in history goes way back. It's very hot, and there's a lot of sun, and the temperatures are very high during this weather. That's why a lot of tourists go to the beaches as well. As I mentioned, we have a Mediterranean plate. We also cater for different people around the world, tourists. I love it. It's home.
Definitely I'll visit someday your country.
Thank you.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? That's a tricky one. I think it's my grandmother's soup with beans and lentils. It feels like home.
Favorite place?
Favorite place? I think it's Kalkara, where I represented during the Miss Maltas. We choose localities, and it's very close to my heart.
Your ideal person?
My ideal person? Idol, someone I look up to.
Yeah, inspiring person.
Inspiring. So Michelle Obama is a person that I really look up to. Apart from the challenges she faced because of her color, she also faced challenges because she's a woman. So I believe she's an example for all ladies out there who want to work hard, and to see her as a very inspiring person.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I think it's Miss Congeniality. Apart from beauty, there is also a will do, can do message from it, that as well as she was a woman, she still was able to fight for her rights. And also she actually went in a beauty pageant where she actually made friends and supported others during the movie.
And favorite artist?
Favorite artist? A singer, you mean?
Yeah.
I think Adele and Whitney Houston, Celine Dion. I can't choose, they're all very wonderful.
Favorite book?
Favorite book? Okay, that's a bit difficult. I think it's The Book Thief, which Book Thief, yes. Basically it's about a historical story which during the war, which basically all of Europe was in, and also there's some romance in it.
Do you interested in politics?
Politics. I believe that politics is a very powerful tool which can be used either to leave a good influence or not so good influence. So I hope that the people that have that power will use it in the right way.
And what role can you play in improving this relation between Nepal and Malta?
As I mentioned, obviously all the Miss Malta team is going home, and they're going to be speaking and mentioning all our experiences here in Nepal, while also documenting our journey. So obviously more people are going to get to know about Nepal and its culture.
At last, can you tell me your experience, your memorable moment in Nepal?
So obviously we have planned to visit more schools and
Mhm.
NGOs, but till now I think my favorite experience has been when we visited the blind school, where we saw a lot of children and people that are of different ages, and we have been told that they actually visit college together with the other children, and when they told us the marks that they get, it really left an impact on me, because that's a true definition of a will do, can do, that they wanted to success in life, and they did not let anything distract them or get in the way.
Mhm. Thank you so much for your valuable
Thank
time.
you.
Wish you all the
Dhanyavad.
best.
Thank you.
Have a great time in Nepal.
Thank you.